Hey guys, it's Mrs. Ramsdale. This week you will be working on some things virtually. I'm going to walk you through your lessons. Please make sure you can show this video to your parents so they know what you're supposed to do um, this week as well. All right, first things first, I am going to go to my Google Classroom, and this is more for the parents, but you can have them log in or view the hub. All right, so let's see here. When you view the hub, remember it is interactive. Parents, you want to go down to the weekly lessons. When you click on weekly lessons, you want to make sure that you go to your child's cohort. And we're going to look at Cohort B. And then you just click on whichever subject you want to see. I'm going to show science and social studies so then that way they know what they need to do for the week. So for this week, they need to, for Monday, they will have 2 brain pops. One will be for science, so that's what SC stands for, Science Brain Pop Lab Safety, and Science Brain Pop Map Skills. And then on Tuesday, you will have interactive notebook notes using Quizlet. You will also have a social studies ed puzzle. And for Wednesday, you will have a couple Wiser worksheets, one for lab tools and one for lab safety. And then you're going to have an interactive slideshow over the types of maps. When you come back to school on Thursday and Friday, you will have a in-person lab. One day will be graduated cylinders. The other day will be the triple beam balance. If you have questions during these virtual days, make sure to watch my video first. You can access that by pushing play right here. If you still have questions, you can email me or Mr. Schwartz. I can only get to you after school, so if you can be patient enough and wait for me there, Mr. Schwartz might be able to get to you a little quicker if need be. So that is basically for the parents to see. Now let's see what you need to do, guys. So for the kids, you are going to go to your Google Classroom, go to classwork, and this is where everything's going to be listed. All right, the video that you are watching, hopefully you're accessing it here, but here's what you need to do for Monday. Click on Monday, and to only complete these 2 things first. It says Pear Deck. There is no Pear Deck. That was from last week, so I'm going to fix that for you guys, but it's just 2 brain pops. All right, so your lab safety brain pop, you have to watch the movie and do the challenge. For social studies, you will do the brain pop, movie, vocabulary, and quiz. I linked these links here. Hopefully they work. If they do not work, remember to go in through ClassLink. I'm going to show you what it should look like. So when you go in through ClassLink, you're going to find your brain pop. Now remember, I'm from the teacher side, so you're going to see a couple of different things, but I'll show you what you need to do for social studies and for science. What you're going to want to do is when you log in, first things first, make sure it says your name here. If it says your name, go over here to where it says notifications. I don't have them because I'm not a student, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. When you go into your notifications, you will find an assignment. Here it just happens to be the lab safety. And this is what you should see. What you're going to do is you need to watch the movie, so you'll click go. When you're done watching the movie, you'll do the challenge and you'll click go. That's easy enough. You don't need to submit anything. When you're done, you just click done or whatever it asks you to do. I don't know if it says save or are you really done? That's the lab safety one. There's also a map skills. Here's what the map skills looks like. For the map skills, you have 3 things. You need to watch the movie, do the vocabulary, and do the graded quiz. Let me show you the vocabulary real quick. I know I went over this in class, but I don't think it hurts to do it here. All right, so you have 6 vocabulary words. With these vocabulary words, you need to define them. So you'll click on it, you'll flip, and you will click, and it will allow you to give a text box. You will type the definition here for compass rose. When you're done with that, you will create your own sentence using the vocab word. And the vocab word here is compass rose. If you don't know how to pronounce something, just push this little speaker and it will say it for you. Alrighty. You will do this to all 6. And then you, right here, don't forget this, then you have to choose 2 additional terms from the video. And to add a new term, you just click it, and then you type your new term here. Same thing here, definition, and then use that term in a sentence. All right, if you don't like that, you can delete it. Yes, I want to delete it. All righty. Let's go back here. So here you go. You can go through and do these things. When you're done with that, don't forget to come back and click Turn In. All right, Tuesday, you will have a Quizlet and an Ed puzzle. The Quizlet link is right here. What you will do, I gave you, or Mrs. Burns gave you, notes that have pictures of the tools with columns that need to be filled in. Here's how you'll do that. You'll click on the Quizlet, and here are the flashcards. The flashcards are the best. So you find microscope on your note page, and then you just click on it to flip. When you click on it to flip, now let's see here. Well, it shows you the picture. Let's see here. Safety goggles, tape measure. Sorry guys, I'm putting it full screen. All right, so you can learn all of the pictures. Okay. There's a lot of them. All right, and then that's just identifying them. Then, let's see here. Looks like I need to add the other Quizlet that will tell you their, this is just the tools. I'm going to add another Quizlet on there. I forgot to add it. Where you have the jobs of the tools and what their measurement in. So what you'll do is one column will be labeling them, and then the other column will be telling us their uses. Then here you have an Ed puzzle. You just watch the video, answer the questions. And then Wednesday you have 2 Wiser worksheets, one here and one here. And then a types of map slideshow. I'm going to go into the slideshow just so you guys can see it. Wait for it to load. Alrighty. So as you can see, you're going to be learning about a couple different types of maps. We're going to be focusing on the physical and political maps. The political maps are what we're going to be working on this week. But you can see here, you can read about what a physical map is, what a political map is, and what a special purpose map is. And then as you go through, there are questions here. And what you need to do is you will click on the boxes to fill in the answers. Here you will tell which one, here's the letter A, which one's the physical map, and you'll just type that in there. And that is it for that. Okay, so you want to make sure that you come into class prepared for this because we will be starting our map project. You guys also need to come in with your outline of your map with a theme. I think that is it for the week. If you have questions, please make sure to rewatch the video. You can also email me, but like I said, I will be teaching, so I won't be able to get back to you right away. If you need an answer right away, try messaging Mr. Schwartz. Have a great week. We will see you Thursday. Talk to you soon.